The best FIFA Men's Player of the Year is Vinícius Júnior.
Hey friend, you're about to listen to one of the most interesting stories in the football history. It was about a young boy who was labeled a flop to being Fifa'S world best player in 2024. His name is Vinicius Júnior. Let me take you back home to know how it all started. According to Wikipedia report, Vinicius Júnior was born in São Gonçalo. He began his professional career at Flamengo in Brazil, where he made his senior debut in 2017 at age 16. Vinicius stood out with his stylish and entertaining football. Soon he was likened to Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo, who were likened to be his idols. Moving forward, Vinicius' life was about to change forever. In 2017, during the Brazilian tournament called Copa São Paulo, it took just one game played by this young star before Real Madrid made a decision of 45 million euros to sign this young star. With that, Vinicius Júnior became the most expensive underage player in history of football as of that time because he was just barely 16 years old. Let's take a few clicks backward. Vinicius Júnior was supposed to end up in Barcelona because it was his favorite club as at then. Barcelona was the first to make the move to bring in Vinicius Júnior, matching up the 30 million euro plus. But just when he felt it was a done deal, everything flipped. At U17 South African Championship, Vinicius Júnior transcended from being just an average player to a certified star. He made 5 goals, 2 assists, and falling down defenders as if he made them. Interesting. At the end, he was the top scorer of the tournament and Brazil went home with the trophy. At this point, the media went crazy, comparing this young star to Neymar Jr., knowing they have the same football style. This is when Real Madrid became interested in Vinicius Júnior, knowing that they once missed Neymar Jr. and they were not ready to repeat history. Real Madrid came with one message: we won this game and we are ready to pay higher than Barcelona. And just that, Vinicius Júnior found himself at Real Madrid. But guess what? Our bright expectation for this young star soon turned to a dark storm. In his first few games, he looked lost, dazzling around field like a child. Soon, people started saying the 45 million euro man keeps disappointing. To make matters worse, the fans and media were against this guy. He was heavily criticized. Match after match, Vinicius Júnior kept disappointing. Although he can dribble and dazzle players all around, but he lacked one thing: finishing. Vinicius Júnior could not score goals, and this became worrisome to the Real Madrid fans. Sadly, after 5 games, he was benched, and in one most important moment, he was subbed before the end of the match. People laughed him and called him all sorts of names, including being a moron, saying he will never make it at Real Madrid. The commentators were not left out, saying that is this the face of Brazil? They all laughed, calling him a failure. At those moments, Vinicius burst into tears. He was crying and they laughed more at him. The Barcelona fans were loving this, knowing that we are rivals of the Real Madrid for many years. To make matters worse, Barcelona defeated Real Madrid 5-1, and Lauren, who was the coach as at then, was sacked, and Santiago took over. Solari took a big gamble of Vinicius. To him, it was not about filling a position, it was about bringing energy and hope to the team. With his dribbling skills, energy, insane pace, and pure joy he brings to the game, he quickly won the heart of the Real Madrid fans once again. When all thought there was a beam of hope once more at the Bernabéu, tragedy struck. At the Champions League match against Ajax, Vinícius Júnior had an ankle injury and was sent out. To make everything worse, Real Madrid was knocked out on that match, ending their 3-year reign as champions. Solari was soon sacked and Zinedine Zidane took over. Unlike Solari, Zidane has high hope for Eden Hazard, compared to Vinicius Júnior. Vinicius needed more playing time, but was not getting it due to Hazard in his position. It was clear Vinicius had to do more to fight for his position. After like 8 months, Vini had a clear chance once again. He was doing well, following defenders and following them all, but whenever he gets to the goal post, he ended up not scoring and there was no end point. He was basically lacking finishing. At one point in the locker room, Karim Benzema told Mendy not to pass to Vinicius, feeling he's playing against them. This was frustrating for Vinicius Júnior, knowing these exact words was coming from his own captain and teammates. And just when they thought it was all over, Vinicius Júnior turned into a beast and a threat to every football club. The breakthrough moment came in 2021 at the Champions League quarter-final with Liverpool. Vinicius scored twice, helping his team to win that particular match. For the first time in a while, the Real Madrid fans saw him differently, not just as a prospect, but as a sent one. After that match, it clicked and everything changed. Unlike Zinedine Zidane as a coach, Ancelotti saw Vinicius Júnior incredible potential and decided to maximize it and use it more. On the game against Levante, Vinicius scored 2 goals. Now it was clear, this ball is no longer an option, it became indispensable. As Levante groomed him more, instead of changing Vinicius, he encouraged him to take shots, be decisive and be more confident, and this worked. At the end of the season, Vinicius ended up as the most deadliest winger. Incredible. In 2021-2022 season, Vinicius ended up with 17 goals, 10 assists and an incredible improvement. Against Manchester City in 2022 Champions League semi-final, he scored a critical goal, and in 2022 finals, he scored the winning goal against Liverpool to secure the Real Madrid 14th European Cup. Haters couldn't believe their eyes. How can a player who couldn't do kick-off and struggled to score is now the world's best player and even fighting for the Ballon d'Or? Incredible, right? Yeah, I know. The fans, and including his teammates, look up to him to draw strength and to win every match. If there was any season that showed Vinicius' peak, it was 2023 and 2024. Come on board. The boy was on fire, scoring 24 goals, 11 assists in 36 appearances. That's incredible. Vinicius was not just fast, he was decisive, composed and confident. Vini became unstoppable, dazzling everyone with his football skills. Today, he has won 2 UCL trophies, scored more than 100 goals, and recently he was awarded a FIFA World Best Player. Wow. Vinicius' story is for all who the world and family don't believe in. Vinicius have showed us to believe in ourselves, in our dreams, in our aspiration, and never give up. This boy moved from being criticized, calling a failure and all sorts of names, to being the world's best player. That's incredible. I don't know about you, but this story inspires me a lot to never give up on my dream. No matter what, you must prove to the world that you are the best. I hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon. Cheers.
Vinicius, the rising star of Real Madrid, flying at the moment. You cannot catch him. Scoring goals for fun. Who needs Mbappe? They've got Vinicius.